Okay, so that being said, so let's go ahead. Who would like, we can do more than one on these. We got a little bit of time. We've talked quite a lot today, but who wants to volunteer?
Who needs help? Don't be shy. Jackie?
Is that Jackie? Perfect. I love it. Anytime I can do something, Miss Jackie, I admire what she does, what I do. She expands and grabs all kinds of stuff, anything that she can use, and then she shares it. And that I just, we get paid so much to share this, right, Jackie? Not. Okay.
I get a hell of a lot of referrals because of it.
Yeah, well, okay. So we got Jackie in here. Jackie, I know I'm going to ask these nasty questions. How old are you?
56.
Oh, just a youngster. How many kids do you have?
I have 4.
Grandkids?
5.
Awesome. Any great grandkids?
Not so far.
Okay. So see, what I'm doing is I'm establishing, number one, what's the time frame? And of course, y'all have seen this before. Oh, wow. Just off 1 year here from the last person I worked with. Okay. So this is my chart. And so what I do is I just go in here and I put in 56. I didn't ask her when your birthday is. Is it near or did it already happen?
May 20th.
See, so we know that this is going to be an adequate or a correct chart for us. And on this chart, this is simply to give me a time frame. 7 years ago, it was 2016. She was 49. It just gives me an idea. Now, what we're doing tonight is not going to be that big a deal as far as the age, but I figured we'll fill it in, okay? Because this is the way I do them. So love languages. Now, here's what I've learned. Everybody goes, yeah, there's 5 love languages. And I've learned that since then, my dear friend who actually has a program, she talks about the whole thing is about the 10 different love languages. And if you go through enough of my stuff, whether it's probably in the Ultimate Healer training program, I talk about this, about the different languages. But in this situation, you could have love languages such as romantic love, marital love, whatever you want to go. And you could, this components of love down here, that you could actually use that if you wanted to try and figure out what kind of love am I dealing with, because there's different types of love. Marital love, unhealthy love, brotherly love, need for survival. There's probably more, but this could be about your business loves. It could be about your, or your career loves. It could be about romantic. It could even be about money if you wanted to. Now, somebody asked, see, how about money troubles or inherited health stuff? This could be some stuff that you inherited too. So I am going to work on romantic love tonight. Okay, so we're going to do that. And we're going to learn about Miss Jackie. And if I was a single guy and she was a single girl and I was after her, knowing her love languages, I could make her fall in love with me.
Oh.
Okay, so a smart guy, which most of us aren't, would want to know this information so that we could secure that love relationship, because you're going to find that not everybody has the same set. Okay, and some things that are important to some people, you sit there and you go, oh, I can't believe they want, everything's about gifts, and that's might be their number one. So we're going to find out real quick here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then over here 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And all I'm doing, folks, is I'm just creating a list on my screen. So I am going to go ahead and what is Jackie's top love language? And we're going to check and we're going to put them in there, and then we're going to ask her, does those sound familiar? We'll ask him how correct this is. So let me just do a quick, I always do a prayer. I'm just going to do a quick prayer. If you don't mind, I'm going to do that real quick. And please, Lord, please help us to be able to connect with Miss Jackie and be able to understand her subconscious, trust what it's going to tell us, guide us where we need to go, and forgive us of our shortcomings. But give us any kind of help we need. And these things we humbly pray for in the name of Jesus Christ or the Creator. Amen. Give me a yes, give me a no, give me good to go. So I'm testing this way. So let's see. I always just split them up, just like a regular chart. The top one for her, is it on the left? It's on the right. Look at that. And her top thing is fun and inspiration.
So you're not going to ask her what she thinks.
Nope, not yet. We're going to do them first, and then we'll ask her.
Okay.
Next one, is it on the left? No, it's not. Second one is trust and time away. Okay, next one. Now we got one on the left. We are talking about quality time. Next one, left side. We are looking at acts of service. We're already getting a feel for what this woman's like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Acts of service. Next one is over on the other one. We are talking about spiritual connection. Next one is on the right side, left side, words of affirmation. And the cool thing about this, folks, you don't have to guess. You just simply ask. And the subconscious is going to guide you. Next one is security. Next one, right, left. Physical touch. Notice how low that is on that scale. So if I knew this, I probably wouldn't go out in public and put my arm around her and schmoots on her here, because she's like, I'm uncomfortable here. Okay, so this is physical touch. Now, with the right person, I don't think it would matter. But this is a big thing. If Jackie and I are just really good friends, yeah, okay. Okay, so we got two more left on here. We are looking for need for safety and survival, which tells me that she's actually pretty secure.
Right.
And the last one would be gifts. So if I was dating Miss Jackie and I went and I always bring her flowers and I'm always bringing her candy, I'm always giving her stuff, and she's going to go, I'm really okay. I really don't want those things. I just would rather have you to spend some time with me. We can't afford it in the first place, or whatever it is, depending on what the situation is. My wife is like that. Gifts is like on the bottom. And if I go buy her a watch, a fancy watch, and she goes, I don't ever have to worry about buying her gifts. I can just come up, give her a hug, and make her dinner, and she's good. Otherwise, if I start bringing stuff, she's like, okay, so what do you
What's he up to?
What do you have?
What's he
What
up
do you
to?
want?
What's he want?
Okay, Miss Jackie, how close are we? I'm going to read them off here. Top one, fun and inspiration.
I'm a concert freak.
There you go. Trust and time away.
Yeah, I have all my fun, but then leave me alone for a little while.
Yeah, and the thing is that I don't know your status. Are you single, married? What's the scoop?
I'm divorced twice and single for a lot of years.
Okay, so in that situation, trust and time away. Even if we were dating, and I said, you know what, the guys are going to go fishing this weekend, she'd be, go, enjoy yourself, have fun, and the reality is that she's really okay with that because she wants the same thing. That's
Right.
really high on her list. I need to be able to
I
go.
do like having quality time, definitely, but
Yeah,
that old thing, what would I do with the boyfriend, just like hide him in a corner and feed him once in a while?
that's right. Depending on the guy, if he had the same stuff, fun and inspiration, trust and time away, they have their own space and everything, quality time. Don't just hang out. If we're just gonna be here, let's do something.
Yeah.
Let's do something fun. Spiritual connection is the next one. Then we get down to words of affirmation. That's number 6. Still high, but she likes to hear good things, but she doesn't live on it.
No, but I am a chatterbox. And if it wasn't for the other side that you have there, words of affirmation would probably be right at the top.
It could be, but words of affirmation is something that you give others. You know, you'll compliment them. But once again, this is number 6. This is not on the top 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one is security. Well, she knows she can handle things. She's survived this long. I'm just fine. I don't have to worry about somebody taking care of me. Next one was number 8 was physical touch. Okay, not that big a deal. Next one was
I am a hugger though.
Well, that's okay, but it's just you don't live off of it. It's okay if you don't have it.
Yeah.
So
well,
we
been a
all
long
know that
time.
we all need it. It's a matter of, you know, what's your priority. There
Yeah.
are some people, physical touch is number 1.
Yeah.
Now, in that situation, it probably wouldn't work well if my first one was physical touch, because I'd be all over you and you're just like, give me a break. Yeah, come on. What's this about? You know, and it just, for me, it would just be my way that, you know, it's because it was important to me. I would love to have somebody come and want to hold my hand or give me a hug, or always up there. But for a lot of people, it's like, a little too much space, you know, just give me a break. Just give me a hand here. Just watch the movie. Okay. and then the last one is gifts. Last one on her list. She's not going to think about dropping stuff off. Now, let's look at
I do like flowers though.
well,
I love
absolutely.
flowers. I just don't
Well,
like a lot of stuff.
Well, and that's perfectly fine. We just know where your priorities are on this. And you would say this is fairly accurate then, right?
Yeah, very.
Okay. So that being said, should we do another one? Like I said, this is my secret sauce. If I wanted to schmooze Miss Jackie, I know what I need to do.